Hi guys, Isabel Manuni. I am in heaven. I am in my kitchen. It's cooking day and I have my cooking cream, Philadelphia cooking cream. This product has saved me many times. Families going in different directions and mom comes up with a great recipe and feeds everybody and everyone's happy and off they go. Cooking cream and cream cheese has saved me many meals. But today I was trying to come up with something for entree week. And I was thinking about it. I was been very busy lately, so it didn't dawn on me until yesterday or the day before that my non-cooking vegetarian daughter, I have one that's a vegetarian and one that's picky. So I try to make one meal, and before I put the meat in whatever I'm cooking, I'll take a portion out for the vegetarian daughter, and then I'll continue cooking and hopefully please everybody. I kind of enjoy it, but don't tell anybody. It's kind of a challenge, but that's between you and I, because I complain about it all the time. So my vegetarian daughter went into the refrigerator looking for something to eat. I put some of my spaghetti and sprouts away for her before I put the bacon in. She went in, true story, warmed it up and she put cream cheese in it, the cooking cream. Well, there you go. That's an idea. Let's do that. So reinventing again today, Brussels sprouts, cooking cream, here we go. The first thing we want to do is put a pot on the stove with water, bring it to a boil, salt it a little bit, and today I'm going to be using rigatoni. So I'm going to start cooking our Brussels sprouts. The first thing we want to do is drizzle a little olive oil in a hot, big pan. Everyone loves this pan that comes to my house. My cousin comes, I make sure before she leaves it's in my cabinet because she's going to take it one day. I know it. I have a little olive oil on the bottom here, and I'm going to throw our Brussels sprouts in. The pan was already hot when I started. And to that I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, nutmeg, and let that cook for a little while. We want that nutmeg and cinnamon to really coat the Brussels sprouts. I normally would like to use fresh nutmeg. I can't find it lately. It's driving me crazy. Now I just want to cook that down a little bit, coat them all up. It'll caramelize around the Brussels sprouts a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to get our garlic and our shallots ready. Oh, when those hit the pan, just those two spices, it's just amazing. So reinventing a dish is so much fun. You find flavors that work for you. There's like endless possibilities of what could happen with those flavors and where you can take them. I love doing that. I kind of like the surprise factor. And when someone looks at my dish and goes, really? Wow, that's really different. I just love that. So we're going to cut up 3 cloves of garlic. You can put more if you want. And we're going to get our shallot all sliced. Can you hear that? They're doing their thing in there. And it's a beautiful thing. Now I am, like I said, reinventing. So I'm making this a little more hearty. It was fine for me and the girls, but sometimes for dinner, my husband needs meat, even if it's chicken. So I'm going to put a little chicken in there, and I'm going to make it a little heartier for him. And what I have done is I have taken, if you can see, I have a cutting board that's just for chicken. I only use it for chicken for safety reasons. It makes me feel better. Cross-contamination of chicken I do not want happening in my house. So that's what I do. Now we have those all cut and ready to go in. And I took my chicken and I cut it in little strips. And I floured them, sprinkled a little, like a tablespoon of flour and salt and pepper on them. When I put flour on it, to me it keeps in the juices and makes the chicken not get dried out, and it keeps it tender. It's a habit of mine. I always do that with my chicken in recipes that call for like cut up chicken or... Okay, so these are looking pretty nice. I'm going to move it over to one side. I'm going to put my chicken in and let that cook on all sides. Like I said, this is a big pan. If you want to use 2 different pans, that's fine, or mix it in right with the Brussels sprouts, that's fine too. Whatever works for you in your kitchen. Now I'm going to salt and pepper the sprouts. I'm going to put a little red pepper flakes on that. And I have reserved bacon that I'm cut up and put in there also. These flavors are just amazing. I just love them. In goes our shallots and our garlic. I'm going to come down a little bit. This is so easy too, this recipe. I just love it. It's just me and the hubby tonight, so I did not take any out for my daughter. She will not be home. So all the bacon's going in, the whole recipe. And my picky daughter pretty much likes chicken and more chicken. So she might not touch the Brussels sprouts, but I know she's going to love this flavor because it has a little sweetness to it and she likes that flavor. So when everyone can be happy with one dish, that's a win-win situation in my book. So it's all ready for the cooking cream. And we're just going to put the whole container in there and mix it all around until everything's coated and creamy and delicious. This is the funnest part right here, when all these flavors become together and creamy. Turn down the heat a little bit. It melts so beautifully, it really does. I love this. And the pasta. Mix that in. Look at that. Wonderful meal. Such simple ingredients end up becoming such complicated flavors in a creamy dish, satisfying for anybody with the chicken in there. It's wonderful. Bacon and chicken, look at that. Look at that. Is that not a beautiful dish? Let me go get a fork, I forgot one. So creamy and delicious. Gotta try this one, guys. Till next time, feed my passion and my family deliciously. Enjoy.